Hey Klein, it's 9 o'clock, bitch. Welcome to the Bourbon Junkies. It's me, this fucking panther, and the ghost. What the fuck you gonna do about it, dude? You guys, what the hell is going on, dude? Welcome back. Dude, this is my dream. We made it. We're here. And when I say we, I mean me and you guys. So we finally got rid of Sean. Which I mean has been the goal the entire time. So thank you for all being a part of that. Thank you for helping me show him just how much we don't like him. Excuse me, getting choked up. I'm so happy. I never thought this moment would come. Okay. So I haven't drank anything tonight. Okay, I drank water. I haven't drank a drop of whiskey yet, dude. I didn't know with the light if there would be too much glare, but I figure you guys are used to dealing with it. So here we are. Let's get into some whiskey. So I gotta pick whiskey out. Tonight's gonna be super chill. Sean's not here. I figure there aren't gonna be many people here in the chat tonight, so I figured I could hang out, talk to you guys. Ricky put these 5 bottles right here in the 5 flasks and then labeled them. So I'm gonna pick which one I wanna drink out for Sean's wedding. We'll get into that in a little bit here. So let's get into a couple things. Josh Nichols, sir, no bourbon at the fire. How the hell are you brave enough to put out fires without whiskey? Answer me that, dude. It's like a riddle, okay? And the answer is whiskey. So Spencer Price coming through hot with a couple things here. This is all shoved to one side of the table because I wanted you guys to be able to see Sean and Pretzel Man here. So, let's get into this shit, dude. Dude, can I say what I really wish would have happened is I had long enough ahead of time on this stream to make Sean, get Sean put on a white pillow, and then I send them a picture that I want put on the pillow, and I just over highlight and white the shit out of it, so that realistically the pillow and Sean are hard to discern the lines and stuff. That was what I wanted to do, but I found out 4 days ago that he wasn't going to be here. We were supposed to do a pretty cool collab tonight. It might have been with Jeremy Sears. We're supposed to do that. And here we are. Sean's seeing some dumb show that nobody in America watches. And no, Sean's basically started his honeymoon early, kind of, in a weird way. So, Bourbon Junkies, ADHD whiskey. Remember when I told you life-size cardboard cutout would do better than Sean? Here we go. Dude, it doesn't look worse than Sean. Let's put it that way. I drew that tonight. So, oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys know much about, he's going to be as useful as he normally is. I don't know if you guys know much about Smoke Wagon, the old Nevada, Vegas area, but Bowman is Buffalo Trace, but Buffalo Trace mash bill, but they do this, it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night because the crazy cat lady is gone. And I'm here with the cat. I put water on the floor for said cat, and said cat now thinks the water's on the table for him. There's a whole bowl of it down the floor, and I just fed him. So, Sean is the Stewie Griffin of the BJs. Okay, so thank you guys for being here for real. Like I said, we're just going to chill tonight, probably have a little low-key stream. Probably won't be super long. We'll find out. We'll see how wild it gets. At some point, I'm going to smoke this cigar. I don't know if it's going to be on stream or not. Got a little Liga Privada T52 action. One of the best cigars on the planet, as far as I'm concerned at this point. Jay Armstrong, first time I caught you live. Only been drinking for a few weeks. Bought my first bottle because one episode you said it was your favorite. I had no idea they were all your favorite at the time. It was good. I'm so sorry. I did not know that I said everything was my favorite until Jason told me I said everything was my favorite. Somehow Sean's never pointed that out. So realistically, is it my fault or is it Sean's fault? Nobody actually knows. Till this day, this mystery has not been solved. Let me throw this on here. Dude, we got so much cool stuff happened today. Get down. Get down. Christopher Henry. This is a panther. This is a baby. Listen. You hear him? That's a panther, dude. He's roar. That's a baby panther roar. Okay. Hey, look at these claws. Demons. Come on, bub. He's got thumbs. That's kind of cool. And he weighs about 47 pounds. And he's terrified of my Cocker Spaniel who weighs the same amount. So, oh my gosh. Well, here's what I'm going to say. Oh my gosh, poor Sean. So here's the thing. Here's what I want to talk about. Spencer Price sending in some hot sample, which is uncut unfiltered, I believe. Smoke Wagon uncut unfiltered, which I've never had. This is 58%. The only Smoke Wagon I do have is a red label, like the store pick over there. And it's good. And then this is the Desert Jewel, which Spencer Price also sent to the channel. And it's fantastic. So, all right. Well, I didn't think anybody would donate tonight because Sean's gone. So didn't plan on typing everything out, but I will. So here's the deal. Is Bowman, I'm sorry, YW, I got off on a little thinger. Bowman is Buffalo Trace mash bill, but they redistill in Virginia so they can call it Virginia whiskey, but it is the same distillate, and it's owned by Buffalo Trace, I think. And the weird thing is, I feel like they're just wasting money because why are you redistilling? Distilling? Why are you redistilling? Vots just said Drew Estate sold the black and mild. Is that true? That would be very disappointing. I hope they don't change anything. But yeah, this is a single barrel specifically. This is 100 proof. Sean's already back for the honeymoon. Looking tan. He's going to Jamaica, so he's going to look super tan. Okay, so if Elmer T. Lee isn't in the wedding flask, it's not really a special occasion, says Dark Meat Chicken. Chris Henry says, Chris Works, Team Dan, OF19 bottled down. Good job, dude. So, cheers to all of you. Hello, Whiskey Crusaders. How are you? Scary Peter said, Sean's very happy and insanely quiet. You guys see his little dagger teeth, dude? Look at his bottom dagger. So he's got the redneck teeth up top, because that's Sean's real life. These are his vampire teeth, because as we all know, he's both of those things. Dude, I'm not mad how this part of this face turned out. I'm not a human being who can draw things. And that looks like I could almost draw a cartoon. Brian Jackson, Dan carrying the channel solo, like normal. Hashtag cookie coin. It is a coming. Want me to tell you guys what's going on? I can't tell you everything that's going on, but there's some shit going on, for real. And I'm not even, this isn't even clickbait because you're already here. Klein says ETL 100 in the flask. It's not. Listen, I wanted to mess with Sean tonight, but I can't drink all of, he doesn't, you know what? I'm going to drink Elmer T. Lee 100 tonight because he ditched, and because, I don't know what the other reason is. I had one. I legitimately had another reason. He doesn't even like it. That was the other reason. Good to have changed the headlight out of my wife's car. That's not fun. I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't difficult. Oh, so like I said, just chilling tonight. We're going to do the flask. We're going to pick Sean's wedding whiskey out of those 5. Those are 5 of my favorite. I'm going to call them lower proofs. I know that one of those is 100, but my favorite, actually, what's this, 45%, 46? These are like 5 of my favorite, like 100, sub-hundreds, I'm going to call them. I put the Bowman in there. I don't know why I like that whiskey, but these are 5 of my favorites that are not high proof. I don't think drinking high proof out of a flask is the way to go. Grant Hartwig, I gotta, hold on. Let's get some likes up in this biatch. Thanks, buddy. Okay, let me drink this. Thoughts on a flask or glass with cookie on it? We're gonna be doing coins. I will be making those coins very soon. The process takes time. I gotta get a cartoonist. The idea's set. I got the whole idea laid out. I got everything set for the coin. I need it drawn, illustrated, cartoonized, whatever you call those things. And then I need the people who make the coins to put it on the front and the back and then ship us a bunch of them. So we're going to be doing either 150 coins or 200 coins. And they're going to Patreon first. There's 184 people over there. I don't believe everybody will buy one. Just a heads up. Everything that makes it out of Patreon goes to the Facebook group for sale. So everybody that's here right now, I don't know how many, you now all know. The other cool things we're doing are going to start Patreon, and then they're going to go to the Facebook group after that. Whatever's left over makes it to the Facebook group. Matt just linked the Facebook group. If you're not in it, join it, answer the fucking questions. Because I decline, I give you 2 days. You got 2 days to answer the questions. You don't answer them in 2 days, decline. But people invite their friends, and their friends don't know they're invited, and their friends don't even know about the channel. So I gotta decline. Okay, no, nope, do not sit on my laptop. Client says they get coin 21 period. We'll see, won't we? We'll see. This smoke wagon's fantastic smelling. I haven't drank it yet. Roy Bragg! Solo Dolo, drink the Elmer T. Lee because you can. Oh yeah, this is from Shannon and I. Thanks. Thank you for that. DMC, aka Dark Meat Chicken. Cookie is staring right at me. Cookie, listen, Cookie looks very scary, not very scary. So, dude, what is happening at Smoke Wagon? I know that these, oh my, what? If you don't follow Smoke Wagon on Instagram, I want you to know something. You're missing out on probably somebody, so he's showing you people stuff. I put this on Instagram the other day. He's showing people the part of whiskey people want to see. And if you're not watching it, you're missing out. He will sit and he'll like have come up with a blend. Why are you sitting there? I bought the cat a bed. It's over there. There's a chair right there. There's a Sean. Hi. But anyways, at least Cookie's, I hope Cookie's tail's down. If it's not, I'm sorry. But he's showing everybody, like, he's talking about the blending and the process and him like making small changes. And he's a super entertaining dude. He seems like he's a blast to hang out with. If you're not following Smoke Wagon or trying to purchase some of their products, I haven't had all of them, so I won't, it's not a blanket statement, but I'll tell you what, Desert Jewel, which I know is probably mostly gone, I think there's some in Vegas still. This uncut, unfiltered, which I don't know which batch it is, but it's 58%, is fantastic. Especially because that uncut, unfiltered is supposed to be like $70 or something like that. That was a cookie taint. That was a cookie taint. All right. Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. There's nothing wrong with that at all. What the hell is that noise? Okay. Sean's like the crazy cat lady, and normally he'll sit there and pet it. He lets it just rip the shit out of his skin with its little claws. Things to do. What do I got to do here? Oh, thank you. Spencer, thank you, buddy, for sending that sample. This Desert Jewel's fantastic. I could not, dude, you won't be able to see it. It's down to here. I shared some with Klein. Sean's had some. It's so damn good. It's unfortunate that I can't just rebuy that because I would 100% rebuy that for its price tag. Let's get into, look, Klein. Klein's the best. Everybody knows Klein's the best. Klein sent us, nope, he didn't. He picked this up for me. I bought this from the Whiskey Tribe's Patreon. So if you're part of their Patreon, when they do these Alliance series or they do like their new bottles, like Eleanor's and stuff, you can buy them when they put them out on there. And yeah, these bottles are so damn cool. I hope you can see them. Let me see if I can get it so I can see what you can see. There. These bottles, oh, there's a glare. It's unfortunate glare. Right? There. So cool. This is the blend number, Texas Whiskey Festival Blend 2. I think this is like $30. Blend made up of 50% Lone Elm wheat whiskey, 37.5 Ranger Creek Rye Whiskey, and 12.5 Treaty Oak Bourbon Whiskey. Oh, it smells like, oh, it smells more like oatmeal with fruit in it than it did the last time. Oh, that got so good. So I opened this with Klein because he brought this back for me. He also brought the Bouche Rye back, which I'm not going to talk about right now. Oh, dude, it's like no-bake cookies. And it transitions to like that grainy, like a steel-cut oatmeal with brown sugar and fruits in it. Dude, that's wild. That's super good. What the hell proof is that? 116 proof, drinks about like a 90 at this point. I've had one whiskey tonight, and wow, we kicked her off with a barrel proof. Probably a bad idea. All right, so let me get back to chat here so I can see what you... Oh my gosh. Alliance here. Yep, Alliance. The Lone Elm pick came in. Whiskey Crusaders. Help me, Tom Cruise. Lone Elm seems to me, now I haven't, this is a very, I've not the Texas whiskey guy, so, you know, take that for what it's worth. Lone Elm is one of the greatest Texas whiskeys I've had. I think that's a completely true statement. Klein, dude, because now it's got like a chocolatey, it's like, what's the vampire, chocolate vampire cereal? Cocoa Puffs? Cocoa Puffs? Michael Foot! Damn right I do. What's your you got a problem with that, dude? I'll kiss you right now. I can't believe you're in here, dude. What the hell are you doing with your life? Sean's missing. You missed the one. Everyone ever has had Sean in it except like 2, and you're here tonight. Probably a good choice. It's all chocolate up front. All of it. Dude, it's... Okay. This is so much better than it used to be. It was Texas whiskey, which I don't hate. You gotta be in the mindset, right? We talked about it 1,000 times, but I very much enjoy that. You know what was really nice? You know what I realized? Jason and from Mash and Drum and Chris from Bourbon Sane and all these people, Matt from ADHD Whiskey, all these people with one-person channels. Ralphie, Whiskey Dick, Jeremy Sears, all these people, you know what I realized? They're the luckiest human beings on the planet. And do you know why? Because they only have to wash the glasses that they use. And I have to wash every glass, and Sean uses all of them. So, now, listen, I talk to myself not on camera all day long. See you at Sean's wedding, buddy? I'm going to give you a hug as soon as I see you. Love you, bud. What is it? The fuck? Cream of Kentucky. Patrick Milstead sent us a sample. He also, we purchased the Elijah Craig Rye, but he helped us get it up here as soon as it did. So thank you, Patrick Milstead. Bernie, our good buddy, was trying so hard in that stupid state. Just kept shutting it all down, dude. Electron Cloud, Team Everyone. The hell happened to Sean? Why does he sound more intelligent than normal? So weird. Me and Klein were talking about this. The funniest part about Sean is he's a moron, right? Like, he is the stupidest person I've ever met. I don't know, somewhere in that range, right? But he's so smart, it's very weird. You would never think that. Whiskey Crusader said, I feel in washing dishes. You got it way worse if you wash for your crew. Okay, you guys have 3 people. We only have 2. And no, you have your own water. You have your own water. You're gonna go outside. It's actually like 50 here, so it's not much of a threat. It's about 65 in here. I see your whole bowl of water you were just drinking out of on the ground, isn't it? It's the same water. Have you tried Garrison Bros Cowboy? We have not. But the you know what I love is the Belmarangi Mia, dude, the teal one. Cheers. Did you guys do any more long pours after the last video? I don't know. The video coming out Thursday, I think, has some flippers in it. We're getting Sean into flipping the bottles, which is interesting because he doesn't live wild. He's not a wild guy. He does not live on the edge, as we call it. And he's just started flipping shit like he was a dolphin at SeaWorld, dude. Okay, hold on. Get down, please. Ooh, whiskey. My cat is Matt's dog, like when Matt started streaming. Your cat was co-host. I love it. If the cat would chill, the cat looks cool as shit. It's a baby panther and a big cat. So it's one of these things that becomes cool to have in frame, not cool to have sitting right in front of my face. We're gonna have a long, oh yeah. If you don't think I almost came in hot. I had some ideas and I just didn't know if they would work out. I was gonna move all this shit forward and I was gonna zoom the camera in super close to my face like Matt from ADHD Whiskey does. And I was gonna whisper at the beginning. And then I thought, maybe I should make it more extreme and have the camera framed directly, like only this. Like this is it. Like the frame's so close, it's so uncomfortable. And as soon as I hit live stream, you guys are all waiting. And then it's just me and I'm smiling like super creepy. That was my other idea. And then my other idea was I just hit start and I double bottle flip Eagle Rares store picks. But then I thought one of those is gonna break inevitably. So that's probably not the best idea. All right, so we have some new patrons. It takes me longer to get to things that I'm supposed to be getting to because I'm talking to you guys. I miss talking to you guys a bunch. Talking to you guys in chat is so much fun. Having more people in here makes it extremely difficult to hang out and chat. So, let me get here. We got a bunch of new patrons and I want to say your name and thank you. Klein said, such a terrible idea. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Patrons, new. Grant Hartwell, you edited your pledge, dude. You've already donated a few times tonight. Thank you for being there, buddy. Chris Frazier, aka Chris Farley. Jonathan is a new name. It's obviously not his name, but it is Ward, so that makes me think Jonathan. Andrew Buchanan, which is a solid last name. Stephen Head. Chris, dude, if this, okay, it's spelled with a K, so I'm assuming you're a male. Most of our audience is. If you're a female or you're a male, it doesn't matter. Your last name, it belongs in like Game of Thrones type shit. You have like the Knights of the, nope, that's Star Wars. You have like the metal covered clashing swords knight type last name. You gotta go outside, huh? You're gonna have to go outside. I'm going with Redwood for my wedding whiskey. Just deciding between Rye and Burrye. Sean, buddy, look, I got it out. Ricky poured 5 of these. They have letters on the bottom. I got a key in my pocket. I'm gonna drink all 5 of these out of Flask and pick the best one. Just hadn't gotten there yet, buddy. Brandon says, Klein's traveling, Sean's gone. Time to bottle chug the ER17. I had to give it back to him, and I have to tell you why. It was dangerous. I could not have it here. I was sitting out here one night, and I was packing stuff, packing samples, writing stuff on the board so I don't forget stuff, like doing channel stuff one night. This is last week. And it's sitting over there on the safest shelf in the whole hut. It's the one shelf Cookie's never ever gotten on. It's not hanging from anything. It's on like the ground. It's the safest place for the bottles. And it was sitting there, and I literally looked at it and thought, I might have to drink that. I might have to. I didn't, but I almost was just like, Klein, I have to drink this now. Like, I don't know what to do about it. Igor 17. So, let me see. We were on Chris Featheringham. It feels better than it even looks on paper. Sir Featheringham. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. I hope none of you are wearing headphones. Terrell Wegener, Kevin R. Pooley, John Sager. Who's the Bob Saget? That's what that reminds me of. Jacob Samuels, like Adams, but Jacob. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it, and I love you all. And you guys are helping us in a big way. And we are doing some cool shit. Sean doesn't even know about it. I should tell you guys all the shit I found out and worked on today with other people. Because Sean doesn't know, and it'd be hilarious. I can't do that. That's not very nice. Okay, so let's see. Is Pikesville worth 2 times OF Rise? No. Nope. Where's the 107? Tim, these are all some of my favorite 5s. Some of my favorite 5 lower proofs. This one's 100 proof, but outside of that, they're all under 100. This is my favorite lineup of under 100s. Eric, wait, it feels better than it looks on paper. That is definitely, yep, that brings back some memories. Okay, this is Cream of Kentucky, batch 3, 51% alcohol. I think it says 12.3 year, I believe is what that says. They leaked a little, so they're hard to read the old. It's either 123 years or 12.3. Or I'm just reading the letters wrong. So you decide, and that's for you to decide. Boo, Timothy Miller, what's going on, buddy? You have the worst taste in whiskey I've ever. Shit, it's too hard. Okay, Timothy Miller and I have complete opposite palates. We know each other in the person, as they call it, and we have literally complete opposite palates. This Cream of Kentucky smells horrendous. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't smell good. Some people like this, they have to, because it smells like, you wanna go outside? Are you trying to go outside right now? Do cats have eyelids that go this way and this way? Cookie looked at me like this. Hold on. Imagine these are eyelids though. Cookie did this. Like that, in stages. That's wild shit. I watched Men in Black and I remember something like that. Okay, it tastes better than it smells. But is that just really good Dickel? Like, is it, those are words. Is it Dickel that's not bad? Is that what this is? Dude, Timothy Miller's talking shit. I'm gonna have to time him out myself. He thinks that the 1776 Cat Piss sherry cask finish, I think, is better than Midwinter Night's Dram. And that 1776 is disgusting. It's what's cat piss? What's the smell? It's not ethanol. It's shit. What is it? It's the other thing, dude. They do. That's wild. Cats are crazy, man. They're literally made to murder shit and apparently blink sideways. Fuck. Dude, this cat's fucking claws. His cat claws go through this hoodie. That's how long they are. He lives outside. He's gotta have crazy claws. When he gets really cold, he doesn't live outside. But when it's normal, like now, he lives outside. Okay, dude, why do they have 2 sets of eyelids? That's some evolutionary crazy shit. Name another animal that has. I think of ammonia. Yeah, ammonia. That's what it is. 1976, hot fucking trash, dude. Timothy Miller has, dude, the other night he posted that Dickel 12 was the best daily or some shit like that. And he said, prove me wrong. And I said, Dickel 12 is fucking trash, dude. Test, don't put Dickel in your mouth. Bernie D? I'm such a fan of you, dude. You don't even know. Sean? Sean doesn't even know, dude. My mouth is open while I'm trying to take a drink. That Cream in Kentucky is not for me. This sample is for Sean. He's not had it yet. So thank you for sending those, buddy. Okay. Oh, let's talk about the Glens like for 30 seconds. I filled every Glen order today and it was a lot. You guys are crazy and it was a lot. The new Glen logo was pre-sold on our Facebook group and our Patreon page. Some people went through Instagram, but I put in every order today. It was a lot. It took a very long time, but you guys should all get them relatively soon here. He's got to make them all. And then the other thing I want to say is, if you were a patron, if you were a patron and you ordered a Glen and you've been a patron for 1 month, I missed maybe a couple of you, I think. For the most part, if that's your situation currently, I just sent you your patron Glen. So you didn't necessarily have to wait 4 months, because I'm like, it saves shipping, you know, and then I don't have to, if I do it now, I can mark it as complete for you. If I can mark it as complete for you, I don't have to worry about it in like 3 months, and then I don't have to be late, and then I don't have to manage it then. It's easier to manage now because I'm already putting in orders. So if you ordered 1 Glen and and you get 2, it's probably because you're a patron and you're eventually going to get a Glen. So just a heads up. I almost said Guchalatis, but I'm sorry that is not how you pronounce your YouTube name. You Dan or Sean? I am Dan. This is Sean. So, Sean has had none of the whiskeys. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what I thought about throwing in a flask is this badass Elijah Craig Pirate bottle up there, because that shit is fantastic. Gooch lost this dude. I'm Dan. Will Henderson, thank you for the super chat. Okay. So let me grab, what does Sean adore? I'm not drinking. I should drink our George T. Sag, our 18, but I can't do it. I'm not that guy. This didn't go very well the last time, so let's try it again. Woo! Nailed it! I'm so happy you were all here for that. It was a surprise, dude. Whew. That was a surprise. We're on tonight, people. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Matt has to know by now how waterproof lav mics are, how whiskey proof lav mics are. Klein, how many super chats are there? Do you want like how much money, or do you want how many? I don't know how many. Why? I don't keep track of like how many super chats there are. It'll tell me at the very end. Okay. So, Andrew Norris says, Sean looks fantastic. He does, dude. He needs some pretzels. Drink all the Weller Full Proof. That Weller Full Proof I bought. That's my Weller Full Proof he keeps drinking. The hands. Chris, I'm telling you, buddy. I was like born for like what's under like the XFL or like the CFL. I'm born for flag football. All right. I'm sorry. I'm not, you know what? I'm not even I'm so sorry. Okay. That's over. And we're done. And we're done. How far from Lapeer? No idea where Lapeer is. I should know where it's at, but I don't know. Bernard D. Let me write your name down, buddy. Aaron Viatich. Flipmaster Flash. Listen, man. I'm telling you. Oh, Dramhound. He's got it, dude. I was writing them down, but Dramhound, if you're doing that, I saw the email from you, buddy. I just didn't click it. But if you're doing it, then I don't have to, and then I don't have to type into this computer anymore. Grant Hartwig just upped his fucking pledge, sir. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, dude. You got him. Bernard D. Okay. Well, there were, I should say, well, Dramhound, good luck, buddy. You've been elected. Chris and Brandon, the Spragoos themselves, did offer to help with this. I just assumed there would be no super chats because it's just me. It's literally just me. I assumed there'd be 0 super chats. Cat piss smelling wine is referred to as gooseberry. The fuck? Why am I opening that? That's the list. I'm just opening my list for my flask. Somebody keep me under. Dude, this is why Sean, somebody, before everybody was here, before we started the whole thing, dude. Pillow Sean needs a drink. What do we got, dude? What do we got for little Pillow Sean, dude? What do we got for Pillow Sean? What's his least favorite whiskey? He's a hateful human being. Okay. Dramhound is American treasure. You're damn right. Dramhound sent me one of the greatest barrel picks I've ever had in my life. And it is right here. And I will grab it and I will drink it. Look at how little's gone. Dramhound's actually sent me one of these. And then I did purchase another from him. Because, okay. Dramhound sent the first one. It's in Klein's basement. We drank it. Well, no, wait. No, I bought one from Dramhound. I drank like half of it, and then I gifted it to Klein. Dramhound sent the first one. This motherfucker right here. It's the best. Pew! Dude, double rye, 49.7%, which I believe would be the barrel proof of this one. 8 months finished in a midwinter night's dram barrel. I can't even joke around with you guys anymore. Stream's over. It's the greatest whiskey known to man. This is what they should make instead of Midwinter Night's Dram. Because the double rye is so much spicier. I wonder, they use Rendezvous in Midwinter, for Midwinters, I believe. Double rye is so much spicier, and the spice exists in this bottle, and then it has that nice, warm, rounded off sweetness of the plums and the baking spices from the midwinters. We're gonna end this night. Oh, Klein, you don't know my life, dude. I might be on a diet. I ate 12 like not breaded wings today, like traditionals, and then I ate probably like 8 to 12, somewhere in that range, slices of ham with like thin deli slices of ham, 5 to 6 pieces of cheese. So I'm at least over 1,000 calories, but I'm at about 6 carbs. So you guys wait until you see the pictures, dude. Never tell Sean I said this, and he's in the show right now, so I know he's not watching. He picked we had to pay a shit ton of money for the suits that he wanted us to wear. And, oh my Thrasher, it will fall. It will fall. If I bottle, I don't think you can even see. Let me see what you can see. You can't see. This goes up here somewhere. For right now, it's gonna go right here, right in the middle. I'm gonna have to rearrange, but you get the gist. This doesn't go on this shelf, but it does right now. Neither does this. Okay, can you see? If I bottle flip an Elmer onto Sean's lap, I believe it will fall off. He's the chemist. Dude, it didn't. Sean, the first bottle flip Sean's ever caught in his life, mind you. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I will tip over in this chair before the end of the night. I guarantee it. So let's get in the old flask. Let's get in the old flask whore here. Andrew Kelly, I just picked up a double rye store pick last week. Hope it's as good as yours. What is it finished in? Christopher Henry, strong statement from a Midwinter Night's Dram fan. Now, let me add, I've not had acts 1 through 3 ever. So, I think I've had a taste of 4. I've had like 3 or 4 bottles of 5. I've had 2 or 3 bottles of 6, and I've had 4 or 5 bottles of 7. Like I have that many. I've had 3 bottles of 7. ADHD whiskey with the old post about 34 people asked to join the Facebook group. Good idea. Oh, dude, Sir Patrick Milton, he sent this grenade too. This bitch is gonna get flipped. Oh, so listen, glass doesn't break on wood, and we found this out the other day. You can do this all day long, and eventually you'll land one like that. Oh my gosh, if that was the first try, I'd have to end the stream. I literally have to end it. Oh, well, okay. This was sent to us to Grenade. If you weren't here the first time we talked about it, this was literally sent to us just to throw. So, Sean and I gotta make content for this. I'm not throwing a bottle of Blanton's at a wall for the fuck of it, but I will throw a bottle of Blanton's, and so will Sean. We're thinking maybe the Brady Moss situation. Maybe Sean's the Brady and I'm the Moss, as you guys have seen. I think I can catch better. I know Sean can throw better. Yeah, we'll see. There'll be content. This is a whole thing. This might intro something. Oh, Will Henderson, we're gonna... Travis Smith. Buddy, you didn't miss anything, dude. You didn't miss anything. Sean's missing. He's watching a show with his basically wife. You know what? If I'm being completely honest, it'll be nice to stop using 18 different words for what, you know, Gabby is to Sean. It's like, you guys have been married for 47 years. You act like you have been married for 200 years. Just call each other your husband and wife and call it a day. So, all right. The double rye I just drank was the Midwinter Night's Dram. I have a Manhattan barrel up there. I have a rye barrel, and then I have one more, and I don't know what the other one is. One of my other favorites is a Rendezvous Rye finished in Hungarian oak. Whew. One of the reasons High West barrel picks are so good is because they're barrel proof-ish. So they're not a drastically high proof, but like that Rendezvous Rye in Hungarian oak, 54% instead of like 46%. Those double ryes are 51, 52, and 53. So I think it caught up. That said, there may be a couple more bottles that double rye. Dramhound, you sexy son of a bitch. Buddy, those are the greatest. It's the greatest store pick I've ever had. Have I not? I think that video's out. Our store pick video, Sean and I, at the very end, I asked Sean what his favorite store pick he ever had was. I think he said, who the fuck knows what Sean said? He said something, you know? And then I said that High West is the best one I've ever had. So, in this Flask War of Doom tonight, we have five hitters at 100 proof and under that I believe would be great in a flask. So we got 5 flasks and 5 whiskeys. Ricky, my wife, she's great. I love it. That's E. That's not the right. That's B. I'm gonna drink them out of the flask because here's the deal. At the wedding, supposedly, if you guys are in the Facebook group or you're following us on Instagram, I had to repost that on Instagram. That was so funny. The picture of me being like, and then Sean like looking like normal Sean. And it's saying that when I find out, Sean says there's no outside alcohol allowed at the wedding. So one of these flasks is going to the wedding with me. Maybe we'll just give it. You guys want a flask tonight? I'm going to drink out of it. If you still want one of these, I'll give one of these away tonight. Oh! I didn't know Cookie was still in here, but I didn't get up and let him out. So, buddy, you can't, that's not the place you can sit. Down. Nice thing about cats is they can jump 1,000,000 miles, dude. Okay, is Sean even smart? Grant, if we're being honest and Sean's not here and he's not watching, Sean is actually extremely intelligent. Obnoxiously intelligent. Like book smart, he's a extremely intelligent human being. That being said, he's an idiot. So keep that in mind. Client says all 6. There's only 5. How much have you drank? There's not even 6 up. There's 5 up. 5. So cigar time in the next 20. If everybody's not gonna leave, I'll smoke a cigar. I don't know if people hate that or not. Timothy Miller, I take some leftover Dan flask. I'll wash it before I send it to you. I'm not gonna just send it. I'll give one of these away tonight to somebody who super chatted. We're supposed to do, we do samples normally. Dude, we're gonna do Lost Monarch samples because, dude, I wish Jason, why is Jason not in here? I need Jason in here because I gotta give Jason some shit because Jason and I think generally agree on whiskeys. I think we generally like the same things. I think we generally agree on what's, not always, but a lot of the times we agree on what's better than something else. Jason and I usually click on that. We're on the same wavelength, as they call it. Jason did a review of my gals, my girls, If you're in the Facebook group, you know, I talk about Redwood probably most days of the week at this point. Redwood is one of my favorite whiskeys at the price range out, period, from any craft distillery ever, period. That being said, Jason didn't think they were as good as I do. And because of that, Jason and I have a problem now. So, Sir Jason, next time I see you, I'm still going to hug you and definitely kiss your cheek, but not your mouth. So, all right, hey, flask full of a sample. These things are like 6 ounces. Okay, samples tonight. Lost Monarch, the Rye, Pipewood, those are 3 samples. One person gets a flask full of one of those. First one. First person to win gets a flask full of Lost Monarch, because that's the best one. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Why am I smelling this? Does nobody... there's a delay here, and I wish there wasn't, because I should be shit on for the delay. For smelling that. Hot buttery rolls. I'm angling for a 12-year Redwood barrel pick. I'm not putting a shit ton of that in a flask because I'm consuming it too fast, because it's already down to there and I've had it for like a week. But I love it and it's fantastic. It's from Atlanta, a store in Atlanta, and I can't find the I can't find the Atlanta store. So I'm sorry, I don't know where it's from. Okay, ready? I almost smelt it again, dude. Bernie said you're all welcome. Had the Lost Monarch last night. Hear me out. Let me talk about it for 1 minute before I give my professional opinion on drinking out of a flask from a wedding that I'm not allowed to bring alcohol to. So, Lost Monarch is... Okay, let me rephrase. Let me start like this. Redwood Empire, craft distillery, California. Jason gives you the whole backstory. If you want the backstory, it's all on Mash and Drop. Here's the deal. It's from California, and it's a craft distillery at this point, as far as I know. So, they do 3 whiskeys right now, right? They used to do their Redwood Empire American whiskey. This is the old label, and it's fantastic. If you find it and it's 40 or under, 50 or under, I'd buy it. I have 3 of them. Lost Monarch, dude, they need to start paying me, because I'm not gonna say I've sold a lot. I've talked about this a lot, and a lot has been purchased after me talking about it. Because it's dude, people love it. It's fantastic. Jason's palate took a break that night. I hope Jason watches this replay. I'm gonna get an Instagram message like, fuck you. So here's the thing. Eric, wait, Bourbon Junkies, have you ever had a bourbon that made you jizz in your pants? Had a few scotch that got me randy, still looking for a bourbon. Let me think for 1 second. Chris Frazier, aka Chris Farley, sir. That name, just every time I see Chris F, and there's an A after the R, and probably my brain has some dyslexia in it. Dude, I think Farley, I love Chris Farley. Corey Evans, I could use a flask. Travis Stone. Lost Monarch is awesome, says Jermaine. Here's the deal. This whiskey, don't know what state you're in, $30 to $42, okay? If you're in Chicago and you can go to Binny's, it's $29.99. If you're in Michigan, it's $41.99, I think. So that's the price range for this whiskey. So 42 is the top. And the Rye and the Pipe Dream. Can you see the pipe? You can't see it. It's the Pipe Dream. I don't know why I'm selling these. I don't know why it's so good, but I have to tell people it's so good, because it's so good. Tell Sean to shut it and let you speak. He's being too noisy, Andrew Kelly said. Nick Foles, why can't you bring your own whiskey? Those are apparently the rules. I don't know. I don't make up the fucking rules, dude. Redwood Whiskey Crusaders. Redwood has done a pick. That's the first one that they've ever done. And they're starting to do picks in April, I think. A guy locally has been in contact about picks, and he was given a month, and I think it was April. So, have I ever blown it in my pants over a bottle of whiskey? It was Elmer T. Lee 100, and it wasn't Elmer T. Lee 100 due to how delicious it was. It was due to I'm a huge fan of Elmer, and unreasonably so. I'm openly unreasonable, and I'm also self-aware that I love Elmer. It's a nostalgia thing. It was like a gateway whiskey for me. It was also like I used to be able to find it all the time, and it was like $35. And it's one of the greatest whiskeys on the planet for $35. So that all being said, all I wanted last year, I wanted a lot of things. But one of the things I wanted was Elmer 100. Elmer 100 was the one bottle that I like seeked out in outside of Old Forester Birthday Bourbon 19. I seeked out that bottle more than anything else. And I didn't find it. And somebody helped us obtain it. It's up here now. It usually sits over there. When we opened that bottle, I think I had 14 orgasms in that video. YouTube did not demonetize it. So, that being said, one of the best bourbons I've ever had is Eagle Rare 17. And also, some Dusty Turkeys. A split label Japanese export is fantastic. This is like what they call the imitation split label. This is amazing. If you can get, but you gotta like, it's such a profile specific thing. And I know Scotch is too. I really like for Scotch wise now, I'm so into barrel proof peated Scotch. It's insane. Would I ever admit that again? No, for sure no. No. But, dude, the Lefroy Lore is so good. Ardbeg Corey Vecken's so good. The Ugadale's so, I love some of that stuff. I've had Sean Opperman, who was in the chat earlier, gave me some Octomore. It changed my fucking life. So, sounds like a trip needs to be made in May to California. Bernie D, don't hate where your head's at, buddy. So here, let me talk to you guys about this. Just sponsored BJ's already, Redwood. I tagged them on Insta and they don't give a shit. So, Brian Butler, hoping for Redwood to sell in Indiana soon. So like I said, $30 to $42. 42 is the top, 30 is the bottom. We're gonna call this the $35 bottle of whiskey for the sake of conversation. The Redwood Empire Emerald Giant Green Label Rye, their labels are the best labels in the game. I'm not taking other opinions into consideration here. They're hipster and they're amazing. The Redwood, the Pipe Dream, and then the Emerald Giant, this 30-42. Here's the deal. This is Burr Rye. This is a blend of whiskey and rye. The Pipe Dream is a blend of bourbons. The Rye is a blend of ryes. All of them are blended. None of those are single barreled. They are a craft distillery that are blending these whiskeys at, let's call it $35. And this bottle crushes High West Burr Rye. And I'm a fan of High West. Everybody here knows this. I'm a fan of High West. This bottle is literally half the price of the cheapest Burr Rye you'll ever have seen in your life at any of its prices. And it crushes Burr Rye. I also found out secrets about Redwood that I cannot share. But they're very interesting. And they're very promising for Michigan. So, wait till Scotch night. Should be fun. Dude, we got you guys gave us, I don't know who's chatting with us from your channel. You guys gave us so much. Also, you gave me the only Elmer T. Lee store pick I've ever had. And for that, I will never forget. Never forget. Always remember. I'll never get that, dude. I've never had an Elmer T. Lee store pick. I've never even seen one in person. I don't even see them on secondary. Elmer T. Lee is my favorite whiskey of all time. That store pick was fan-fucking-tastic. Cheers to you. Cheers to you, dude. Okay. Wow, I'm not drinking out of this. What the hell's going on? This is a Burr Rye. This is the best of the series. I like the Rye second. Pipe Dream is great with the cigar. By itself, neat, it's good. That's what I'll call it. This is the best value, though. Okay, hey, let's get into this shit. All of Dan's favorites always get beat out by the other. Dude, do not kick off my shit with, I almost put early times in here, and I thought, if my Elmer and my Monarch and my Son of Burr Rye, which is another one of my, Son of Burr Rye is drastically better than Burr Rye from High West, by the way, in my opinion. Rank the Redwood. I believe I just did. Bill Sloan, I didn't know there were ETL store picks there. Haven't been in years, sir. And I had one in Texas. Dude, I'll bring a single tear to my eye right now. Hey. I think she put 2 ounces in each of these flasks, so that was probably too big of a drink. He's fantastic. I like all these. This is going to be a problem. He's really good. Cherries, tiny bit of oak. Delicious. The thing is not that these all belong together, because they really don't. I put Lost Monarch next to fucking Lot B, for fuck's sake. If anybody finds an Elmer store pick, I will just, like, Will you accept $250 for it? I don't know. I'll open it and I'll send. If you sell it to me for a reasonable price, I'll open it and send a bunch back. Nice flask, Rachel Manning said. These are patron rewards. At $10, these are patron rewards. You get a Glen and you get this after a few months, 4 months. Where do you stand on all the High West? That's a long ass fucking question, dude. Actually, it's not. It's a short question. It's a long answer. Bill Sloan, what are you trying to find, dude? The Elmer picks? Good luck. They're nowhere. They haven't existed for years. They don't exist barely on secondary. If they do, they're very expensive. I think A is better than B. I think. B is a little thinner. The finish is not as long. It's like caramel and vanilla. It's like very basic. Where does Redwood American whiskey rank? In what? Everywhere? Fucking amazing. Quit smelling the flask. Keith, thank you, buddy. I needed that. I just did it again as I read your statement, so. Dude, why am I, so it's habit at this point. This is C, by the way. You guys want to see if you can read the thing? Hold on. High West is great. Here's why. High West is very good at blending, which I think is a very difficult skill. The fuck is I've just pulled ADHD fishing and I can't find the, listen, I respect blending a lot. I think that blending is one of the most difficult aspects in whiskey right now. I personally think things will go away from single barrels. And I think that things will go to interesting and fun blends. But, just me, what the fuck do I know? Redwood or Woodinville? Not even close for me. Alstrom, not even close. Ha! Hopefully, I don't know. You guys can never see it. I learned this last week. I'm still giving it a shot. Because I'm not a quitter. You know, I've already drank A and B. I think I drank C and I don't remember what C tastes like. So hopefully that was somewhere near the place where your eyeballs could see it and there wasn't too much light on it. Okay. That's super oaky comparatively. I mean, it's all like, it's like drier oak too. Maybe with like a red apple on it. That was C. This is D. How the fuck do you guys know it? Oh no, this is not the key. Oh, it bounced off the garbage. The best wood is in, Woodinville's fantastic. When I say it's not even close for me, Woodinville's amazing. Woodinville's barrel proof's amazing. This is sub 100 proof whiskey and I think that this smells in a Glen almost like an old Carter, which is $200. So, smelling a flask is like wiping before you poop. Doesn't make sense. All right, let's go. Well, there's that. D. Cherries. Sweet green apples. Love, heaven, happiness. Christopher Henry said, best key showing to date. Dude, the one time I don't get out of my chair to show the key apparently was the best one. Okay. Dude, that's fantastic. That one lingers a little too. That's great. I love that. It's easily top 2 right now. Have you had anything from Westland in WA yet? Nope. Woodinville seems to be the best thing out of Washington, right? Did you see what happened? You see what happened? I went to smell it and I said, fuck yourself. I pulled it away. We're going back in. That was weird. Okay. Holy shit, Lot B's in one of these? I have no clue what it is. I just realized Lot B was, I'm like, damn, I wonder which one's Elmer. No clue. Then I remembered that 200 Lot B. $200 Lot B in there. Where do you stand on Woodford Double Oak store picks? I enjoy the normal Double Oak, but it's marked up 20. It should not be marked up 20. That's not correct. No, I'm not saying you're not correct. I'm saying the store is fucking wrong. So, brown sugar, molasses, fucking heaven. Waffles, syrup, butter. Was the Eagle Rare 17 y'all had the 101 proof? That was the most rich whiskey I've had. It's coming out in 4 weeks, the review. Holy shit, no, 3 weeks. It's coming out in 3 Mondays. We had to shoot, we had to batch. We batched 7 episodes before Sean left because he's leaving for so long. No, but we batched that. Sir Michael Klein let us borrow the ER17 in the WLW. Double Oak is next week. Comparison with 1910. Yeah. Brian Jackson, we'll have to meet up soon. Found a Westland port finish here in Michigan. I need to get you a sample of. Let's go to fucking lunch, dude. Dude, let's go to lunch, buddy. Let's see. Which one's the... Here's the problem. Sean fills in the gap where it takes me 45 minutes to place shit. So now what? You know? Now what? All right. E was great. If a cop, I swear to God, if I'm completely sober and a cop pulls me over, he says, hey man, why don't you recite the alphabet backwards? I'm gonna be like, take me to fucking prison. There's no, I can't do it. I can't do E to, is it D? I can't do E to D. People be sleeping on Wilderness Trail. Not for me, man. I know that some people like it, and I get it. There's so much youth in Wilderness Trail that I've had. It's just not. I don't mind some. I understand when things are. Dude, 4 years is such a. And does nobody talk about how 4 years is such a long time, and we all call it young whiskey? Have you ever fucking waited 4 years for something to get better, except your kids? Probably not. You know what I mean? Probably not. Can you imagine just being like, it's not great now, but it will be in 4 years, maybe. Why do we say that it's young? I guess it's because it's relative, I guess. I'm just talking, I'm literally, this is just therapy at this point, huh? Holy shit, it's gonna be an interesting night. I can fill in the biggest of gaps. Matt, dude, I wish that Sean wouldn't have shit the bed, right? Obviously, we would have been streaming with Jeremy Sears tonight, puffing some cigars. For those of you who like cigars, we have cigar content coming that will be extra content. It will not replace content on this channel because I know all of you don't like it. And I know we're the Bourbon Junkies, know we're a whiskey channel at the moment, right? At the moment. The fuck else are we gonna do? We named the channel the Bourbon Junkies. But there are still gonna be the two at some point in the next near future. There is going to be an extra piece of content that will be whiskey and cigars, just a heads up. But I wish, after the thing with Jeremy got canceled, because Sean, dude, I wish I would have known, because I wish this wasn't, I like the fact that this is Tuesday night, because it feels normal for us, but we got a live stream with you, buddy. You're the best. If you haven't checked out ADHD Whiskey, you gotta, because he's fucking awesome. Okay, I don't know where to start. I don't have to go backwards, dude. This is my whiskey war. Sean's not even here. These are my rules now. We need proof of life. It's down, I can't move the camera, but the cat is down there curled up like this. That's how the cat's chilling. He's sleeping. He's just completely sleeping. He likes to sleep in here a lot. The problem is I'm scared he's shitting in here and I don't know where. It's not that big of a place. I put a litter box in the garage for him so when it's cold he can sleep in the garage, and he shits next to the litter box. So that's cool. Newly planted vineyards take a minimally 4 years to produce mature grapes good enough to make wine. So that's interesting. So how long do people age wine? It's not that long, right? Generally, is it like 6 months to a year range for wine? I don't know much about wine. I know I love a nice port. I know Sean Opperman and his father presented me with a fantastic port the other night. Like I say the other night, like a month ago, 3 weeks ago. It was amazing. This is the best port I've ever had in my fucking life. Sean does not, dude, Sean will live through the coronavirus. No virus is killing that guy. Have you seen how white his skin is? Dude, if the sun cannot kill Sean, no virus can kill Sean. Dude, the Sean hasn't had a single drink yet. What is something we just Try the Cedar Little. Wait, what? What? Try the what? Smells so much. What? What's a cedar little, dude? Make sure I didn't just mute this on accident. Okay. I got something just for Sean, dude. Oh, yeah. Here we go, buddy. Oh, yeah. I don't think I should pour. Yeah, Sean needs a drink. Sean hasn't had a drink yet tonight, dude. Smoke a stogie. How many people give a shit if I smoke a stogie, dude? Oh my gosh. I'm in the fucking zone. Dude, not now, Chief. I'm in the fucking zone. You know what I mean? Sean, buddy, at some point I hope you watch this fucking 8-hour disaster because you're not here. Cheers, buddy. You know what I mean? I hope you had a good night. Hope your show was good. Dude, it's just too good. I'm on now. It's like, if that would have landed, it would have been the greatest thing ever, but you wouldn't have seen it anyway, so it landed for the sake of conversation. 6 months in oak is a lot. Sometimes it's just days or week for wine. Damn, dude. Wine ages mostly in bottle, 6 to 18 months in barrel for red wine. Early times, smoking. I'm not drinking early times in this stream, dude. Here's the problem. I secretly love early times. It's fantastic. It's one of the greatest value whiskeys of all time. Period. It shit stomps Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond 6 year. $22 for a liter, or well, okay. So the 6 year was like a different level of value, but the 6 year was like $11. I think it was like a lot for some people. It's 15. If the 6 year Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond's 15, early times liter is 22. Stop drinking Heaven Hill 6 year. It's just not. They're not equivalent. They're not equals. Okay. Dude, a bunch of people said they didn't care if I did this. If you care, I'm sorry. Jeremy Sears turned me onto this Calibri cutter, this V cutter. I haven't used a straight cut since I bought that thing. This thing's amazing. Steven News, bro, what is going on? You're not late. We're just starting. It's been 1 hour and we're just getting started, buddy. So, you know what? Let's see which one of these goes best with a cigar, because what if we step outside? What if we step outside at the wedding and have a little cigar, a little flask, right? I remember when Sam and Bobby, I gotta open the door now. I remember when Sam and Sam left from I Whiskey She Wines for like a week. Bobby lit a cigar in their basement like a fucking savage. There you go, buddy. Okay. So, doors open. Lot B Longport. Chad Holly, you're a savage, dude. Okay, so we're gonna go cigar through the flask. Whichever one wins, wins. You guys get it. There are no fucking rules at this point. Wildlife says, sorry, the smoke messes up my allergies. Please don't. Okay. We're gonna start on E and go backwards. Best flask wins. We gotta leave. Oh. Listen, I know. Okay, I've never smoked cigarettes. I don't smoke weed. Don't give a shit about people who do either of those things. Like, not about the people. I don't care if people choose to do either of those things. It's a better way to do it. Eric, wait, have a good dinner, man. Cheers. So with cigars, you don't inhale, right? Now, I know there's some of the secondhand smoke. Some of this sits here, right? Now the door's open, so we're gonna get a lot more ventilation. It's gonna get cold as shit in here. I'm gonna have to turn on the little heater thing over there. But cigars and whiskey, like the flavor pairing, the smoke in your mouth, along with the flavor of the whiskey, is just the greatest thing of all time. There's something about it. It's just special. Sean says, feel hurt. No one saw my messages. Where were Sean's messages? I gotta scroll up. Sean, we're too busy. Like, get your fucking life together. You know what I mean? Where were they? If somebody can find Sean's message, it would make him feel better. And I know there's at least a Team Sean in the chat right now, because I don't have this many Team Dans. So, This is not a blunt, sir. This is I think it's about $16, which is expensive. This is the Liga Privada T52, and it's probably the best cigar. I say top 3 cigars I've ever smoked. They're like actually available, which is nice. But our show just got done. I had a second to comment. Sean, what did you say, dude? I saw your comment now. Is that the one I missed? All right, E. Nope, D. Sean's gonna watch it all later. I'm gonna get a lot of angry texts about how I was rude to him. Okay, E. Nope, D. Why do I keep doing that? D on the old with the cigar. It's not there, man. Oh, but it's staying. It's kind of hanging though. Dude, hot butter rolls. I love you, buddy. I can't wait to hang out with you, dude. I cannot wait to hang out with you again. We're gonna bring some fucking fire this year to Texas, dude. We gotta bring some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, I missed a super chat. Jason Beretta. Dude, I love reading your name, I'm gonna be honest. Beretta, I'm a gun guy. I'm not here to debate guns, but I'm a gun guy. I love a 1911. 1911 is the greatest gun of all time. Greatest handgun of all time, hands down, bar none. There's no other design you don't change for 100 years much, all right? But your name makes me think of that. A local store is doing a private pick, Maker's Mark, that has the same 3 staves as the Redding. One less 46, one more French mocha. I bet that it is damn close. I would bet you money I would bet there's, as long as the staves, as long as the other things are equal, as long as the whiskey's aged the same amount of time, as long as it has the same char level, they're single barrels, so that part's going to differ, but I bet that those two, that one stave swap out, I bet it's not as different as people think. All right, to everyone, if you could pick a barrel from your top 3, what would they be and what are you picking? You too, Bourbon Junkies, Chip Jones says. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I'm sorry, I can't answer your question. I know that we would love to do an Old Forester or a Russell's pick, and that's all I'll say. That's all I can say right now. Hashtag Team Dan forever. Steven News. Fucking right, dude. Cheers, buddy. Sean had a really good idea today. Oh, shit. He says he's going to watch this. See, I'm not looking forward to that part. Because I said some nice things about him today. So Sean had a good idea about our meetup location. It would be around the Kentucky region of the world this year. So if you guys want that, let me know. Because I feel like Springfield 1911 is so great. I had a Springfield. It's interesting to say that. Now I have a Ruger SR. I had 3 1911s at one point. I only have 1 left. The one I have left is my Ruger SR 1911, which is my favorite 1911 I've ever owned. I love the SR 1911. It's the full size, not the little one. They're great guns. They're fantastic weapons, dude. S&W, Smith & Wesson makes some good shit. It's unfortunate their triggers are garbage. Other than their triggers, they're fantastic guns. Okay. Jason Beretta, what? I didn't say we were doing a BJ pick, dude. Re-fucking-lax, man. I didn't say anything. Stop it. I didn't say anything. Anyways, okay. Let's talk about the fucking Flask. Why I'm looking at my laptop like I gotta look up something on the internet, dude. I gotta look up the right answer. I forget that a lot of people in whiskey probably like weapons because they're both freedom. You know what I mean? Dude, fuck. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're doing. I'm wrong. I'm doing this wrong. I'm thinking about it too much. This is Flask whiskey. You take a drink and you move on, dude. We're at a wedding. We're at a reception. We're not like sitting here picking shit apart, right? Should do a meetup in May in Kentucky. May 18th is my birthday. We'll see. We're going to do a meetup. Sean had a really good, like I said, Sean had a good idea as to location. Keep it in Michigan, Aaron said. Here's the problem, buddy. Most people aren't in Michigan. Michigan's not a great state. But, yeah. Dude, maybe we just, maybe we just get a bus and fucking take everybody from Michigan on our way down with us, dude. That'd be fucking great. Tireless. No politics here, buddy. Guns are not politics. Whoa. DC said, oh my gosh, it's getting so smoky. Sean's putting ventilation in this bitch pretty soon here when he comes back. Y'all going to Jason's meetup, so look forward to meeting up with y'all, even Sean. Most of you guys actually know what's going on. So, the thing about Jason's meetup is it's really close actually to Luna's surgery. I don't think I've given anybody an update on Luna. So we went and saw her surgeon. I'll make this kind of quick because I know everybody here isn't here for this. So we went and saw Luna's surgeon for her cyst in her neck. She has a cyst in her neck, my 4-month-old daughter. So Luna's surgeon has talked to us, and we have a plan because it has to be removed. The cyst isn't cancer. It's nothing like that. So it's supposed to be like an adult. It would be an outpatient procedure. Even in like a normal aged child, maybe a 6 to 8-year-old kid, it would be an outpatient. But with her, it could be an outpatient, or it could be like a one night stay in the hospital type thing. So, but her surgery is pretty damn close to Jason's meetup, as long as everything goes well with Luna's surgery, which it's supposed to. It's not supposed to be a big deal. We're waiting until she's 6 months old because the anesthesia is safer at 6 months. But at 6 months, she'll have her surgery. And then if everything goes well, me and Klein and Sean, I believe, are going down to Jason's meetup to hang out. I don't know. That's all I'll say. I'm not going to even consider the other option. So, Grant Hartwig, when you headed to Texas whiskey, then sober shooting range in 1911. Dude, I used to have a lot of guns. I have drastically less now because other hobbies cost money and guns cost money. All of it costs money. I used to reload and shit to try to save money. I don't know. It's a whole thing. We're coming to Texas this year, though. For sure, take a limo bus down there. Dude, that would be so much fun. How much fucking fun would that be? It would be a lot of money, but it would be a lot of fun. Also, we'd have to go the day before because we can't our meetup schmammered. Like, there's no way in hell, dude. Prayers for Luna. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate that, buddy. Everything's going to work out great. Her surgeon's great. I've talked to a lot of different people in like different hospitals. I went to an urgent care the other day to get me checked out, and he was my family doctor. He delivered me when I was a kid. He got out of family shit because he got sick of it. Dude, he was talking to me about how he knew the surgeon we're using and how he's so great at pediatric stuff and the whole thing. And we're going to the best pediatric hospital like anywhere near us. So it'll all be okay. I just got to trust that. So appreciate the kind words, man. Wildlife and whiskey, sir. Here's what I will say. Sean and I, damn, I got bolded that way, dude. I'm not trying to get this shit in the camera. Sean and I are going to have a meetup this year. We have 3 goals. I'm exceeding goals, dude. I planned so much shit today, Sean doesn't even know about it. He'll know when he watches this, but I tried to talk to him earlier, but he's on his way. He was driving. So I would fly to Michigan to ride that bus to Kentucky with you. This might be the greatest idea of all time. What if we just have everybody pitch in? We're not here to make money on the fucking bus. We're here to have a good time and chill, right? Oh, I might have come up accidentally with a better idea than Sean's. This might be a fucking fun time, dude. Needless to say. Trev Wilson! Trev! Where have you been? I've missed you, dude. I keep looking down, wondering. You gotta play that song, dude, the sad one. Okay, let's get into these whiskeys, dude. You know what? You know how I said I was doing the wrong thing? Here's what we're doing. A to E, fucking drink it, moving on, dude. Ready? Best one at the end of this, right here. DC said stripper pulling that bus. Dude, I'll get on that shit. Okay, a little flat. Lacking. B's good, man. There's a little spice on the end. Keith Russell will be in Texas, if not twice this year, for sure once. We'll be at the Whiskey Tribe event, the Bastard's Ball at some point. Man, C seems the most complex. I just don't know if we'll see. Okay, let's move on. Keep going. C's good. C's got oak on it. Bourbon saying Klein's legend. Klein's the fucking greatest, dude. Not to derail your plans, have you considered Amtrak? They literally allow you to bring boat on board. We don't have any. I don't know if we have an Amtrak in Michigan though. I don't think so, dude. Like the UPs and shit is here. Like people don't know. Like we don't have technology. I'll pay for 3 people to fly to Michigan. I'll fucking pay. Dude, we'll pay for Jeremy Sears to fly to Michigan and ride that bus with us. Jeremy's the fucking coolest dude in the world. Jeremy and I had a 3-hour and 52-minute conversation the other day. He's like, you realize how long it's been? I'm like, no. He goes, almost 4 hours. I'm like, no, it hasn't. He goes, swear to God. All right, dude. Is this, okay, I'm narrowing it down. This one? For sure. Probably this one. Probably this one. I'm not placing all these. We don't have time. We don't have time, and there's not anybody to fill the blank, quiet space when I stop talking, when I inevitably can't place any of this shit for the next 2 hours. What kind of decanter is next to the one with the 2 birds? Oh, that's not a decanter. That is actually a Rhetoric 22 bottle that I defaced. I delabeled her. Ret 22. We're going to go backwards this time. Stephen News, our family has a cabin in the UP, one of the most beautiful places in the Midwest. Dude, like, if you want to get away, it's fantastic. It is great. It is amazing. Timothy Miller, he does have a soothing voice, and that Jeremy, yeah, and that beard. I've talked to him about his beard. We talked several times. He's the coolest fucking dude in the world. If you don't watch, nobody in this chat doesn't know about Jeremy Sears. He's fucking compared to us. And he is the coolest dude in the world, for real. He's got the best beard. I tell him that all the time. And then he has the best production value anywhere near Whiskey Tomb. And best beard, obviously. We've been over this. And he's so good. Like him being alone, he does such a good job. He's listen, I'm well aware of the benefits of having 2 people, right? So I know how difficult it is for Jason and Chris. I know this one person thing, much more difficult from a video standpoint than the 2 people. I'm very, very aware of that situation and that benefit. He absolutely murders. Having one person, he knocks it out of the park. He does such a good job. His editing and his B-roll and his cuts, all that stuff makes for great videos, great content. Okay, that was B. We got, these are the final. B, C, D. I just went all the way through them talking. Now I have no fucking clue what the best one is. I'm just drunker than I was. So that's the thing. Somebody get married so I can put fire bourbon in a flask. You can do it anyways, buddy. I do it all the time. One of these stays in my glove box. Don't tell anybody. Dan, you probably should have put Woodford Wheat in the flask challenge rather than Bowman. It's funny because I wish I could take a picture and show it to you, buddy. Bowman, with the 3 Bowmans we have sit together, port, small batch, and the single barrel, and the Woodford Wheat lays on top of those 3. When I say lays, it like sits in front of those 3. I moved the Woodford Wheat to get the Bowman small batch, or the single barrel, sorry. But the Woodford Wheat is really good. I just don't feel like it's as special as, we can't get this here. I know this, to some people, this bottle means nothing. It's not that special. You can get it all over the place for like 40 or 50 bucks or whatever. But I had to, Ricky and my wife and my kid and I went on vacation. Our son, I say my kid, I act like I'm fucking divorced and I have kids from a different marriage. We went on a vacation and I got this on that vacation and I've not had the single barrel before and it's fucking fantastic. So that's why it is here. I'm placing them right now. D, fan-fucking-tastic. This is sweet. Ooh. Ooh, shit. I might take 2 flasks. I'm taking 2 flasks to the wedding. That's the new rule. Okay, this is out. This is orange citrus, and it's really good, and I love it, but it's not these. We're down to 2. You guys have now seen the process, dude. Okay, that's better. Me not blowing it in the fucking camera. If I could set this, maybe I'll set this on Sean. It won't catch on fire. Oh, I didn't realize how much whiskey was over there. Okay, so down to 2. I live in VA, let me know. Bowman everywhere. That's the thing. It's funny because we actually went to Virginia on vacation, and that's where I found it. And that and Blade and Bow, because you guys have ABC stores over there, and that shit was fucking everywhere. And Bowman, the weird thing is we get small batch here. I bought the small batch here at a store for $32 or something like that. We don't get any of the other products from Bowman at all, period. Not the port, I think we bought the port in Texas last year, and not the single barrel. I love the single barrel though. I think people sleep on this single barrel. People fucking sleep on that single barrel. That single barrel, I don't know why people do this. That single barrel is better than Blanton's. And it's cheaper, and it's available in the right states. Like, people look at the grenade bottle and think, what an incredible great bottle, blah, blah, blah. But what they don't understand is that whiskey's better, I think, for the most part. And, dude, it's 100 proof, and it's cheaper, and it's more available. What the hell, man? You're sleeping on it. Brian Jackson, prayers for Luna. Love good nerd moment. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Everything will be okay, dude. She's doing great. She's a strong kid. She's chilling. She's loving life. She smiles and she's laughing now. She talks and she chews on her hand meow, 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 makes baby talks, and dude, it's the fucking greatest thing ever. Biggest sleeper right now is Lost Monarch for $30. For $30, I put the Lost Monarch in a blind fucking lineup with Lot B, Elmer, and the 100 proof Bowman I can't get here. So. Steve Lasseline, Sean's going up in flames if that cigar leaves the ashtray. Dude, these Kentucky Doubles, it's funny because we did a collaboration with Kentucky Double, and they did this one for us, and it took a little bit of talking and other stuff, but I'm sure, I don't know if you can see it. Let me pull up OBS here. Okay, so it's got our logo on it, right? They did this for us. We sold 8 of them. They're expensive. Are they too expensive? Now they are. They went up in price. They're pretty expensive. But that all being said, that Kentucky Double, I use it all the time. If Sean's not here, or if it's just me, or if Sean has a cigar and I don't, we use that thing. So Sean has one too at his place. But if he comes over here and has a cigar and I don't, we use it all the time. Christopher Henry, preach! That single barrel won in Mash Bill 2 blind tasting against all of them. Had Rhetoric 22 for the first time last night. Great bottle. Monroe, sir. I got to put the video out of us going to Valentine because Klein, myself, and Ryan Elvez helped us. Ryan Elvez, key player in this whole ordeal. Got Sean a special bottle. So he helped us source it. He chipped in. Klein chipped in. I reached out to Ryan. He found us a special bottle for Sean. I wanted to get Sean a special bottle because he's getting married, but that video is not edited yet, so it's not out yet. It'll be a Saturday video at some point here. Okay, so let's get our shit together, right? We're down to 2. This should be easy as shit. D. Scary peeper. D is so good. Dude, D is so well balanced. It's so well put together. Not a single spiky note. Kind of goes away a little quick. Other than that, it's just fucking great, man. D is cherries and sweetness and love. And there's the little tingle that lingers, the little oak spice that lingers. It doesn't matter. C1. The fuck is C? Where's the card? Where's the thing? Okay, last place. I don't know. I'm sorry. Let's do top three. First, second, third. Second is this. Third is B. Before I look at this, third is B. Second is D. First is C. I'm going to tell you this right now. I've been drinking. These are out of Flask with no nose incorporated. Nosing is part of tasting. So if I pick the worst one first, I get a huge pass on this one and never tell Sean. Really? Okay. Oh. Okay. Third place. B. Redwood Empire. Second, holy shit. Second place, D. Van Winkle 12 year, lot B. Okay, so we're gonna go, I think this is the correct order or way for you, right? Is this the correct way for you? Second place is this. Is that left to right for you? It's hard, I don't know. There's a lot going on in my head. First place, C. Dude, what the hell? I gotta keep this so I don't throw this away. Son of Burai. First, second, third. What in the shit? Elmer was E, by the way. If you couldn't see the card earlier, Elmer was E, and A was John Bowman. Obviously, that makes sense. There's a lot to think about there. The two Burais. Now that's Son of Burai. Don't get it twisted because Burai is not as good. One of these flasks is going to somebody full of Lost Monarch. Third place tonight. Damn, this shit is wild, dude. Lost Monarch and if they don't bring Son of Burai back, I swear to God, they're screwing up. They're not making the correct decisions. Son of Burai is so much better than High West Burai. It is wild, dude. Man. Anybody notice Dan without Sean equals quicker drunk? Dan on a diet for a wedding on Saturday also equals quicker drunk. So, look at that masterful movement. The year on the Son of the Burai, this is a 2014. This, here's the thing. I have a 2014 or 15 Burai over there. And that 2014 or 15 Burai actually has, what is it? 16 or 17-year-old Barton in it. And like 15 or 16-year-old MGP in it. This is like the oldest whiskey in this is much younger than that. The bourbon is a minimum of 5 years old. The rye is a minimum of 5 years old. Dude, the Son of Burai is so much better. Here's the thing. This is why I think blending is such an incredibly talented trait. Or skill. I shouldn't call it trait. It's a skill. Because this has drastically younger whiskey than the 15 Burai when they had the very old, like the actually old Barton in it. So you have really old whiskey in the Burais. And I have the Burai with the very old whiskey in it. It's good. It is really good. It's not bad. Let me rephrase that. Not bad whiskey. It's really good. But they're talking like this has like 6-year whiskey in it. And the purpose of it is it's younger. It's Son of Burai for a reason, right? That Son of Burai is fan-fucking-tastic. And it's all because it's blended better. It's because they did a better job selecting whiskeys, blending whiskeys, and putting them together. Dude, this came in third, came over Elmer and over John J. Bowman, came right behind Lot B. And that is like 11-year, 5-year, and some other shit. Let's see here. Oh, it doesn't say. You can look it up, but it's something along those lines. Like, I'm telling you, blending is where it's at. People are sleeping on blends, dude. Everybody wants a single barrel. People are sleeping on blends. Okay, so since I just smashed that onto the table, Can't believe ETL didn't crack top 3. I agree. I thought in a Flask, I genuinely thought ETL would shine in a Flask. It was a little flat following D, which is lot B, right? Yeah, maybe that's why. We did it the other way though. It wasn't great. Phil Sean has the same look as Sean watching Dan bottle flip. Okay, so the most input I have ever gotten from Sean is tonight. Listen, it's the best input you've ever gotten from Sean. That's for fucking sure. Carson, here's the deal. Tonight Sean's gone. He's on a trip, or he's at a show with the lady friend that he's getting married to this weekend. And then next week, as long as Klein doesn't have coronavirus, he'll be here. And then the following Tuesday, as long as Klein doesn't have coronavirus again, he'll be here. And then the following Tuesday, Sean will be back. Sean's going on his honeymoon, so he'll be gone for a couple weeks here. Dude, the internet just took a fucking shit. Dramhound said, hit that like button, if you don't mind. It helps us, it helps our channel grow. The growth has been great lately. So, thank you guys for being here. We keep getting comments from people about our growth and them enjoying the channel and them finding the channel. The like button helps people find the channel. It helps us in the YouTube algorithm is the idea. So, was drinking Eagle Rare out of the empty Ultra beer cans poolside at the pool earlier. No nose definitely changes things for sure. Here, the nose on the Lot B is fantastic. The nose on that Lot B is so good, and the nose on the Lost Monarch is. I would say if we're going on nose, I go Lot B and Lost Monarch for sure. But Sean will be so happy with where Elmer T. Lee fell. Dude, there's a decent amount of whiskey. There's one of my. How many people are in here? I'm gonna get made fun of for this. So my wife obviously had a baby recently. She's 4 months old. At one point during her pregnancy, she bought a pregnancy pillow, which is, for those of you who don't know, it's a U-shaped. It's a U-shaped pillow, but more of like an unfinished rectangle, right? The idea is like they lay their head on the pillow. One of the U legs goes behind them, and one of them goes in front of them. They can put it between their knees, and they can like hold it. It's supposed to help them sleep. I'm telling you right now, my wife, obviously no longer pregnant. She's like, I'm getting rid of that pillow. I'm like, what the hell? I've slept with that pillow for 4 months. Ever since Luna was born, that pillow has been mine. And it's been the greatest experience of my life. I sleep with that pillow every night. I love it so much. It's the best pillow I've ever used in my life. If you're a man or a woman and you don't have a pregnancy pillow, treat yourself and buy one because they're fantastic. I'm telling you right now. Congrats on the baby. Thank you. She's amazing and I love her. Why the hell is Bald Sean in the comments and not on the show? Holy shit. Bald Sean is the best fucking name for Klein I've ever heard in my life. So, I'm going to tell you guys what we're doing with Klein next week. So, Klein and I are both competitive human beings, right? We both are. This is how our lives work. Me and Klein, the first time we streamed together, I'm sorry, I just want thinking how to phrase this. First time we streamed together, we did pros versus Joes. Now, I didn't claim myself as a pro, right? Nick, hold on, buddy. I'll answer your question. No, I won't answer it fully, but you'll see why. Here's the thing. It was pros versus Joes, dude, because that show was fantastic to watch for a while. You see these people who do it all the time, or who like professional NBA players play against normal people who had like the ego of an NBA player, but they didn't have any of the genetics or athletic ability or fucking anything of the NBA player. So they just get shit stomped, and it's funny because they're assholes generally. Klein texted me after I put that thumb up. He said, who's the pro, who's the Joe? I said, I don't know, we'll find out tonight. And then I clearly shit stomped Klein that night, right? Which he still argues to this day. There's tape. I'll leave that video up forever, dude. Hell, I'll leave it on my computer forever so I can pull it up and show him I beat his ass. So, next Tuesday, first Tuesday Well, what? One of these 2 Tuesdays. Not sure which yet. Gotta plan it a little bit. Oh, Dramhound, you fucking team switching son of a bitch. Listen to me right now. Klein and I are going pros versus Joes 2 to clear up the controversy. Okay? His fantastic lady of love picks 2 of the samples. My lady of love, aka wife, picks 2 of the samples. Now there's no cheating. Ricky picks 2, Carrie picks 2. They have to be blind to us. If Klein wins, I'm telling you right now, I will tell you he cheated. Carrie cheated. That's how it works. I'm just telling you guys right now. What's the scoop on Old Elk considering a trip out west? It's okay. Listen to the podcast with the guy from Old Elk on Dad's Drinking Bourbon. That will make you want to drink it less. I will tell you that. Not because of Dad's Drinking Bourbon. Because of the person from Old Elk. Jeremy Sears! What the hell's going on, dude? Got T52, dude. Liga Privada, sir. Lynx Cat said, Irish whiskey next week. Hell, Sean's gone. Never fucking drink that shit when Sean's not around. Dan's usually carrying whiskey baby when he turns in for the night, hence the pregnancy pillow. Here's the deal, man. That pregnancy pillow is the greatest thing of all time. And I'm very comfortable in my sexuality. And I am very comfortable in whatever the fuck else word you want to use. Pregnancy pillows, if you don't have one, you're fucking up. I'm just telling you. Dude, mind you, I like to be the little spoon. Let me rephrase this. I like to be cuddled. If you like to be the little spoon and you don't have a pregnancy pillow, and you can admit all these things to yourself, you need a pregnancy pillow. I'm telling you right now. Jeremy Sears said, sorry man, late to the party. Don't ever apologize for hanging out in this stream, dude. Nobody's allowed to apologize in here, dude. Dramhound said, never switched teams before. You just changed the rules mid-game. Dramhound, you're fucking switching teams, dude. I thought the fuck we were on the same team. Dude, listen. It's about to be fucking team. I'm going to make a hoodie that says Team Dan versus everybody. That's coming next if this fucking shit keeps up. Opinion on Blanton's goal at 120. Oh shit, Thursday. You'll know my opinion Thursday. I can't spoil it, dude. Thursday, if you guys want to know, 200 people still in here. If you want to know, our second How Much Would You Pay Buffalo Trace edition that the patrons voted on, that comes out Thursday. So, Danny said, Dan likes a pregnancy pillow because he's the baby. You can use whatever words you want to explain how comfortable pregnancy pillows are, but yeah, you'd be correct. I'm not reading any Klein's. I'm not reading any of Klein's comments. I refuse to. I shit stomped him, dude. I won. Fair and square. Rules? Fucking nailed it, dude. Just had our kid. She got one. No joke. Love that thing. Don't give an F. Nick Williams, I'm telling you, dude, everybody who's hating, listen, it's the pumpkin spice latte of fucking pillows. It's fucking fantastic. I swear to God, people don't understand what they're missing. You get a pillow that surrounds you as you sleep. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you hate affection? Do you hate love? You hate a good time? Listen, you move it when you don't want it, and it's there when you do want it. It's literally the pillow of dreams. I'm not reading Klein's comment. Nick Foles, I like to be the little spoon. I'll never forget that, he says. Listen, dude, I'm telling you, there's a thing about Dan likes to be held. I don't know if it has anything to do with the size of human being that I am. I'm much larger than my wife, right? There's a thing. I just don't know. Maybe it's because the weird thing is, like, I don't see myself as being tall, and I'm 6'2", and then I see pictures of me, and I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck am I taller than Sean? Because when I look at Sean, I don't think I'm taller than him. I think I have, like, body dysmorphia, but with height, right? And so when I'm laying down at night, and my wife cuddles me, I'm like, damn, this is nice. This is what they get to experience? This is what they get? Seems like a good life, you know what I mean? PSL and pregnancy pillows equals life, dude. If you don't have a PSL once a year, you're fucking wrong. I don't care. That's a statement. Is Sean... Oh, dude, if Sean... Danny, listen to me right now. If Sean Opperman doesn't like to be Little Spoon, just have him try it. It's fantastic. Everybody likes to be held, dude. It's literally like an instinctual... It's a biological thing. People like to be held. when you were a baby, you like to be held, right? I was held a lot. Like, my parents seemingly loved me. Still do, supposedly. Maybe try the Sean pillow night. Didn't give us an A-B ranking. This pillow is my arm pillow. The pregnancy pillow is my everything pillow, dude. Oh, I don't like how everything sounded. It came out and I don't like how it sounded. Patrick Fulmer, I don't have a lady. I'm getting one of those pillows. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right. You can just suck that thing up around you and just cuddle it, but it's cuddling you. It's just, I don't know. You guys are wrong. Big spoon all the way. Listen, Thrasher, dude, you got to switch. I'm not always Little Spoon, but I do enjoy being Little Spoon. Oh, Opperman's in, dude. I like that, buddy. I think Sean's framed to be a Little Spoon, but a female, if that makes sense. Like, he's the Little Spoon, but not a guy. You know what I mean? That's why I let him get on top for the pictures we take, like the duck picture, the double flying duck. That's why, dude. Sean Paisley's for sure big spoon to me. Are you kidding me? Dude, if you don't think Sean and I have snuggled up, you'd be wrong. How big is your wife? I'm 6'4", my wife's 5'5". I feel like a little baby in her arms. Yeah, Drew, that's the point. Ricky's like 5, she's tall. She's 5'7", 5'6", 5'8", somewhere in that range. When did Bourbonjunk become Pillow Talk? At about 10:45 at night tonight on Tuesday, March 10th, 2020. See post about where everyone is. Can we take a sec to call out how awesome it is that we have so many folks in this community from all over? Hell yeah, dude. Listen, damn it, Nick Williams got me fucking off track, dude. I'm telling you right now, this community, the community that surrounds this channel, is the greatest community of all time. And I swear to God, I fight for that. I believe that it was something that we had hoped and strived and dreamed about. Let's call it that. We dreamed about that. And I genuinely believe it when I say it, that this community is the greatest community of all time, man. You guys have helped us a bunch. You have helped. We did a charity. You guys help with the charity. You guys help with Luna. You guys help us every fucking day. You guys help us do the shit. Listen, the shit that came together today that we get to do now, that's coming in the future, that we'll be talking about in the next month, dude, that stuff's because you guys are here. Sean and I can make videos. You guys can choose not to watch. So if you guys do that, none of this shit happens, right? So Klein and I were talking about it. I believe Klein and I were talking about it the other day, and Klein said your Facebook community. I said, no, that's not what it is. It's our Facebook community. It's this channel's Facebook community. Everybody around the channel belongs there. Everybody around the channel's welcome there, in love there. Yeah, and I'll ride or die for this community. This community is our community. It's your community, and we're here for each other, and that's the fucking point. So, needless to say, yeah. What's Sean's last name? It's really Paisley, or you just call him that because of his skin? No, I never thought about that. I never thought I should call him Paisley. Think about that. Maybe that's his new name, dude. Listen, if this wasn't fun, you guys weren't here, we wouldn't fucking do it, right? Dude, Sean and I started doing it because we were having fun. It was a good time. It was a really good time. Like, especially when we started doing it, it's a new thing. It's like that new, fresh feeling. We've been doing it for a year and a half now. In May, like May 31st or something, May 30th or whatever. It'll be 2 years. And it's still somehow a fun thing, but it's not a fun thing because of the work. Like, it's a fun thing because you guys. So, you guys should know that. This channel rocks. I watch from Canada all the time. Been spreading the word, brother. Thank you, Steve. Steve Lassaline. Whiskey YouTube is one of the greatest communities. It is. Listen, all this shit behind us, all the bottles behind us are from the community. Our Patreon is literally the community. Like, all the support, every super chat is also the community. Like, it's very hard to explain and express. This channel is a lot, is honestly, if I'm being completely honest, this channel is a lot of work. 2 episodes a week somehow is a lot of work, right? It sounds insane. Videos, like Sean and I don't live together. We live 20 minutes apart. There's a lot of work that goes into it, a lot of thought that goes into it. These pre-sales on Glens and orders and shirts and All this stuff, all of it's a lot of work. The stuff that's coming up, the Flask, the Patreon awards, it's all a lot of work. The reason it's worth it is because you guys are fucking awesome. That's it. That's how it works. It's very simple. So, Michelle Lynn, sorry so late. Kittle's band concert. I hope you had a great time. I hope the concert was fucking amazing. I hope it was amazing. Bottle flip. Fuck it, dude. Let's bottle flip some shit. What do you want? What should we bottle flip? Bernie D, the community is only as good as the people make it. It's exactly my point, dude. The community is the people. It is not Sean or I. ADHD whiskey. Keto day 2, $1 for every chocolate chip cookie I've eaten since you started the stream. 5? You can't eat fucking 5 chocolate chip cookies. Dude. Fucking those aren't keto. Bourbon's keto. Just fucking find a sweet whiskey. That's why it works. James says, thanks for Old Forester Rye recommendation. Listen, I'll recommend that shit all day. Hot butter rolls. Wait, you and Sean don't live together? It gotta feel like it, dude. It's gotta feel like we live together. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do that shit. We talked about this. Let's do it. Let's do the damn thing. Let me find Dramhound. Dramhound's got a sheets here for me. Dramhound, you're the fucking man, dude. I want you to know that. Okay, I'm gonna do a giveaway. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, everybody that doesn't. Jeremy, you missed it, buddy. I already flipped the Elmer 100. And I flipped it walking back into frame. And I flipped it right here as I walked over and I caught it. And it was, I feel like probably the right word is magical, if I'm being honest. What's a good bottle, man? Drew Scotcha. Best community out there. Let's get the super chats rolling for a kick-ass gift from all of us to Sean for his wedding. I survived kids' band concert. Time for a drang. That explains why the diet has been so easy. Shit. Dude, if you do, oh man, carnivore is easy as fuck. If it's red and it's meat or it's white and it's meat, you can just eat it. Like, that's just how it works. Those Girl Scout cookies hit different though. Bourbonjunk. All right. True. Dude, Dramhound, you were on your fucking game. Motherfucker, that was fast. Okay, I'm going to do the giveaway. Hold on here. Let's do the damn thing. There will be an extra Saturday video for those of you watching right now. Pour something new, Tim Evans says. What would be new? Let me get this name randomizer up. Timothy Paulin, thanks BJs for the content you guys have highlighted my lunch breaks each week. Keep up the great work. Now flip a bottle. Dude, you know what? I appreciate you guys being here. You don't understand how much we appreciate you guys being here. You guys are super fucking cool. I don't know. This is the whole fucking point, dude. When Sean and I started, it was like, who gives a shit if there's ever money involved? If we get a bottle of whiskey, it's the greatest thing of all time. We fucking made it, dude. Chris Reggie sends us one of the worst bottles of whiskey we've ever had in our life. And then we, like, now look at all, like, you guys have sent us so much whiskey. You guys have financially supported the channel. We keep upgrading the channel. But that's what, like, we want it to be better content for you guys. And we keep making progress and being able to do new things. That's the fucking point. We want this to be so cool for everybody involved because you guys are making it fucking awesome. So, all right. Random name picker. First one. First winner. You get a flask. I'll wash it. Okay? I'll wash it. You get a flask with, it's full of Lost Monarch. That's what I said earlier. Pick a random name. I copy and pasted every name Dramhound put in the Excel spreadsheet. So you have to blame him somehow if something goes wrong. I swear to God, if it's Michael Klein, he's not getting it. John Moore, sir. Holy shit, I think you emailed me tonight. John Moore, buddy, this is for you. Listen, if you win, even if I know you and know your address and know all of it, please email us, bourbonjunk@gmail.com, bourbonjunk@gmail.com. It'll help. I can track it tomorrow. I can track it tonight. Just email us. Let us know what you won. You won a John Moore. Flask full of Lost Monarch, buddy. Shoot it your way. Random number 2. Sample of Redwood Rye. William Davlar said he won't wash it. We'll see. Bernie, my boy. You're my boy, Blue. You won Redwood Rye sample. fuck, I talk too much, dude. Cigar's out. Okay, third sample, pipe dream, Redwood Empire pipe dream. My Redwood Rise inside right now because I've been drinking the shit out of it. Pipe dream for the third person, Redbeard, sir. Like I said, send us a sample. I need your name, what you want, and your shipping address so I can get this to you. Send that to bourbonjunk@gmail.com. Klein said you bad juju me. I just share all this shit with you, buddy. You know this. You have all this. You have the Redwoods at home too. So, do Son of Burrai giveaway? Fuck it. Last one, dude. Running a fourth one. Austin Hubbard helped me obtain all of these and also sent some of them. This is a 14 Son of Burrai. I will send you a sample, fourth person, because who the fuck said it? Because Clear Moon 247 said it. Mark Dickinson. Send an email, bourbonjunk@gmail.com. You get a sample of Son of Burrai. If you don't send the email, I can't send you the sample. So send the email. Gladly send you the sample. All right, there were the giveaways for the night. Dramhound, thanks, buddy. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing the old... Rebecca Page said I might get that Blue Tree bottle. That Blue Tree bottle is fantastic. I would recommend it, especially at the $30 to $40 mark. So, all right. So, now, I'm going to shut her down. What time is it? It's 11? It's been 2 hours. How the hell did I do 2 hours alone? The fuck do we need Sean for? Who the hell is Team Sean at this point? No, but thank you guys for being here for real. Gonna miss Sean. I told Sean it's gonna be a long time, dude. 3 weeks is a long time. I'm gonna miss him. Thank you guys for being here. Bowman Port Bell, we do have over there, Chris, and it's fantastic. But yeah, thank you guys all for being here. Thank you for being a part of tonight. Thank you for being a part of the community. Thank you for being a part of our Patreon community, our Facebook community, the YouTube community. Thank you for all the growth. We love you guys very much. You guys are absolutely incredible people. And can't wait to have the meetup. There's going to be a bunch of news coming soon. Like I said, all of the stuff that we're doing coming up is going to $37.99, Rebecca Page. Fucking immediate buy for me. But yeah, check out our Patreon. Like, comment, subscribe. Like this video, please. It helps the growth of our channel a lot. Helps with views. Helps with the algorithm. All that nonsense. Yeah. I think that's it. If you want, I do once a week, I do a State of the Junkies for our patrons, and I talk about what's coming up, so they will know. Actually, they'll know next week some of the stuff coming up. But yeah, we do behind the scenes once a week on Patreon, and I do State of the Junkies once a week on Patreon with like the business aspect of the channel. So what I'm working on, who we're trying to collaborate with, stuff like that. So if you're interested in any of that, it's $2 to join at the lowest tier. $2 gets you all the content. Up above that gets you, we have a bunch of overhead Glens and Flask and shirts and shit on our channel, or our Patreon. So check that out. Thank you guys for being here. I love you so much. I can't say that enough. Thank you guys for everything. I fucking love you. I hope you have a great night. Bye.